Hey all, this is Urs. Welcome back to the Battle of the Nile with a new Civ. Trying again. Hopefully we will not have to restart. I mean, I'm going to play the sucker to the bitter end, hopefully. But we're trying out a new Civ, as I said. We had a lot of suggestions in the comments for Civs, and they were kind of all across the board, but we had at least 2 votes for this one, so I decided to go with it. It sounds interesting. It is Mercuria, Mercurios of Mercuria. Just to discuss that quickly, let's go to the Civlopedia. In case you forgot from the preview episode, you can probably check that out. Mercuria? Is that what we... There we go. So, we got this guy, Mercurios. We gain combat boost from trade routes, 10% when defending, and +1 faith on luxuries. Pretty cool. And then going back to the Civ, we got a unique caravansary that gives us more money for every additional nearby luxury, which is pretty cool. So we're going to have a good amount of cash that way. And also, we have the Nobatian Swordsman. While garrison trade routes make extra gold and receives a bonus when fighting in friendly lands. Not too shabby. So, looking at our start here, we're using the same setup as before, the water exploration map, arid, hot, same speed of turns and all that. It's just the Civ is different, and hopefully this one will run. Let me just check one thing real quick. Yep, we got the decisions. Everything is good. Everything is good. Okay. So, start looks pretty good. We got a river on the coast type thing. We got crabs, which usually in real life isn't so good, but here it's all right. It's a luxury after all. And yeah, I mean, I would normally want to settle on a hill for sure, but fresh water with the water wheel and mill and all that would be too good to deny. And here, actually, let's see if that could... Is there a way to check if that may be coastal? I would love to know that, if that's actually coast. Will that tell us coast? No. Yeah. Is there a way to find out if that's coastal? Because that hill would be perfect if it were to be that way. You know what? Let me see. Let me move it here, and we can always settle next turn if need be. We still have the crabs in range. We still have the crabs in range. We can always move back. We lose a turn anyway. No, it's not. Okay. Well, that was the lottery we tried to pull. If that was coastal, it would have been beyond perfect, but we don't get that lucky in Civ sometimes. So we lost a turn. We have longer turns here per our extra style of play. Remember, we are playing with the Enlightenment Era as well, and the turns are slower. Science is slower because of the way we're playing it with TacTurns, Epic, and we do have the Enlightenment Era right here. So that's how it's going to run. We lost a turn. It's okay. It's a boy. We have some good tiles here, though, which is always nice. Namely that one. We're going to lock it. Production focus, as always, to get the extra boost every time a new citizen pops out. And we have sailing and calendar luxury. So our research is going to be kind of going all over the place. Oh, we got perfume. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we may or may not get that, but that could be a place for another city. That looks pretty fertile up there. I like fertile things. What can we do? Start with pottery to hit the calendar. Pottery is always good with shrines and them there. Are we going to expand to that? Yeah, because that's going to be a +1 faith as soon as you expand there. So that's going to be good. So let's roll that. Let's roll shrine to calendar and then probably hit sailing. That's going to be all in the same line, more or less. And then we'll worry about archery and stuff. All right, cool. All good. We're going to want to get a bunch of those swordsmen, too. Not only are they better fighting in friendly territory, we are also going to have lots and lots of money from their garrison duty, which is very, very good. New decisions available already. What the hell? Wow, that was fast. Ancients call our land a land of the bow. Let us restore this tradition and ensure our archers the envy of the world. Okay, must be us. Once per game, 2 magistrates. Hey, we have 2 magistrates. How convenient. Range units gain plus 15% combat strength. Don't mind if I do, actually. Wow, okay. Well, these are really easy to get, actually. This one just costs magistrates, and this one is... Okay, peace and tenure on northern neighbors attempt to renegotiate in search of a better deal. Once per game, 2 faith. Okay, because we're early on, obviously. 1 magistrate, and you get +1 trade route. All right, this, as I don't know anyone, is not a priority. This would be nice, though, just to have stronger archers from the get-go. Let me do that. That's pretty cool. All right, Nubian bowmanship, yo. Oh, so we're a successor culture to the Nubians, actually. Hey, that's even more appropriate. If I knew my Egyptian history, I'd probably know that already, but that's actually really neat. I like that. We've played the Nubians. They collapsed because, you know, mods happen. And, or you know, Urs happens trying to set up mods. That's true. I'm not going to try to put this on the mod makers. They probably did everything right. This looks like a great spot for second city, though. Goddamn. Again, river, coast, and perfumes, and some cows and stone. That's definitely going to be city number 2, no question in my mind. Dongola, and we have 2 different waterways here. That'll be pretty neat. So do we go west or east? I'll send a scout west, because it looks like rough terrain. We'll go east here. But anyway, yeah, so we're playing a Nubian successor culture. Hey, awesome. I like it. It's kind of very stylistically and thematically apt for what we played last time. Hey, ruins. Cool. Of course, the barbarian camp right there. It's going to try to stop us from getting those ruins, but who cares? They're just barbarians. All right, we're still 8 turns from a new citizen. Let's see if we can get it. 60 gold. Not too shabby. Yeah, sitting here would be really nice. We control this little path. That's a really nice location for a city. Damn. All right, let's see where we're at relative to the rest of the map, too. We're not really sure. We're on the edge, or we're in the middle of stuff. We're going to get bombarded by people all the time. We'll see. We shall see. And how much we can expand, too. We don't have that much room, which is not great. But we'll see what we can get. I really should be checking out here, too. I'll see if I can get around. Hopefully I can get around. Round, round, get around. I get around. Doing some Beach Boys. Or whatever. Hey, another ruin. Let's go here and then get it next turn. That's not a bad... It's a really nice city. Oh, man. That's a good spot. River near a mountain is a good spot. Okay, so I see at least 2 spots I want to settle ASAP. Okay. Fascinating. 34 culture, which is great. That speeds our first policy. We're going to hit tradition for the early culture, and then we'll see if we go into liberty, depending on how much room we have to actually settle. I have this feeling we're going to get pushed on pretty hard. Wow, that's a lot of sheep on the tundra. These are some cold sheep, dude. They're like, help me. I'm freezing. Poor sheep. Oh, well. Hey, you decide to herd over there. It's not my fault. Yeah. So this looks like another great spot for... Wow, this is a lot of cities. So that's 4 I already see that I want to drop. I may go into Liberty after this, looks like. I mean, we haven't seen neighbors yet. If we don't have neighbors, then definitely Liberty. If we do have neighbors, then maybe Liberty. Ooh, another unique Lux. I mean, this is not a unique Lux. This is going to be crabs. But that being said, still worth it, I think, for the control of the waterway. That's always going to be important. So people can't move their ships and aggressive... Ow, you dirty bum. Okay, and that's truffles. Can we get 1, 2, 3? Looks like, yeah, settling here, not near the mountain, unfortunately. So we won't get the observatory credit, but we will be able to get this. So that's 1, that's 2. That gives me truffles, yes. And then that's 3, probably. Maybe actually here on the mountain. That gives us maximum distance from the capital and breaks that down. Yeah. Oh, wait, there's a city-state here. Never mind, they may get the truffles after all. Okay, so that might not be as good a spot as possible. So let me rethink whether we go Liberty or not yet. We still have 12 turns to figure this out. The early scouting, obviously, is very important to know what you're sitting on and what you can get. Yeah, I get that. Crudely drawn map. Okay, gives us more of an idea. Some ruins, some deer, and some tundra. So it looks like we're in the south. Okay, I can live with that. That means we're at least probably be getting attacked just from one direction. It's not a music joke. I hate that thing. So Ife is here. It's a faith type dude. But we get faith from meeting Ife, do we not? I met Ife. Do we not get faith? Ife, faith, please. There's a way to get this to trigger. We don't have the usual, I'm giving you money for saying hi kind of moment. We should have faith from that. 8 faith accumulated. Okay. So we need 10 for the Pantheon. The sooner we get that out, the better. We're going to be getting faith from this, too. So we should probably get a relatively early Pantheon here. And if the last game was any indication, there's a lot of very religious flavor to these Egyptian civs, as expected historically. So, you know, getting that would be a nice coup for a change. Last time we had basically no shot of doing that. Or something along those lines. Hi. I'm going to go past you and get me some ruins. Our Dongola has grown. Good job, Dongola. Hi. I want to do this next turn. Let's grow for a second. Then we gotta remember to shift that next turn. Remember to do it. Go here, nothing. More crab. There's a lot of crabs around here. I'll give the crabs that much. They are quite proliferative. The AI type barbarian units are trying to kill us. Now there's the faith. 10 turns till a Pantheon, eh? That means assuming no one else snags it before us. I'm gonna heal up the scout real quick once I bring him back to Dongola. Or Dongola, or whatever it's actually named. Dongola sounds far more suggestive. 3 population! Okay. So this is a great position, actually. Man, we got really lucky with this because we got 3 pop, pretty much just in time to build a settler. We're gonna refit a little bit. That's that, that's this, and this is gonna stay with our faith. We do want that Pantheon. We shaved 2 turns off of that. So once we hit the Pantheon, I'm likely gonna ship this over to the hill. Can we do this maybe? Do this, no. Okay. Don't do it. But we'll get the faith thing, and then we'll move on. How about that? That sounds good. That's a good time for an extra pop, actually, to jump to 3 from 2. Ah! Someone found the Pantheon. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. Anger, rage, fury. All right, let's go this direction. Okay, so it looks like the archers are going to make a beeline for Dongola, which is not surprising. Dongola, 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 Dongola. And we're going to go here, fix up the scout. Oh, by the way, if I am horribly mispronouncing Dongola, I probably will A, keep mispronouncing it, B, I'm sorry. Let's start bombarding these guys, because I want them up in my grill. Yeah, we can get over to the sheep side here, which is not bad, but I'm going to bring my warrior back just a tick, so he can heal up, then we'll send him out somewhere else. We already looked like we have a bunch of good places for cities, so Liberty may not be a bad option here. Wow, they really want my scout dead. Holy monkey balls. That is crazy. Are you kidding me? I got surrounded by barbarian archers that hard this early. That is a bummer and a half, actually. Can I save him? Maybe. Maybe. If I use this warrior and the city, I might be able to do it. For now, I just gotta grin and bear it, I think. He may go down, though. This is, what, 40? Ah! That was really close. Okay, I think I can do this now because there's nothing around the city to the north. Yeah, okay. Go, and get you back. Oh my god, that was so close to losing the scout. Oh, I would have been so pissed. That's so sad. It's a more production than you expect early. So, let's see. Okay, so obviously troubles are not going to be ours because Ife already got it. Settling here is nice. It's a strong city. But no unique luxes. This is no unique luxes, which is not unlike the last situation we were in the game. So we want to drop the unique lux cities first, and that would happen to be the one to the north for perfume, and the one over here, I think for sure, for the wine. And I may go here depending. I need to know what's out there, as in other civs and people that may or may not want to kill me at some point. So I'm probably going to drop here first, and then there, and then I may backfill. So does Liberty make sense? A Liberty mix of tradition and liberty. I mean, the good happiness is here. We could put a couple into tradition, but then we want the National College. I may... Oh, I don't know. This is hard. Because I don't know if I'm going to drop all these cities. I kind of want to. So I have to make a decision now, basically, if we want to do this. Okay, we got pottery. Try to crank out that shrine at some point once we, you know, can. Alright, so do we keep going into tradition or are we going to liberty? I mean, dropping a lot of cities wouldn't be bad, and then we could always hit back to the happiness. Again, my concern is if I keep dropping as hard as I did last time, I'm going to have the same happiness issues. Dongola, more faith. Yes, 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 more faith. Not now, though. We still need to get this Pantheon. Can we do this a little quicker? It's going to be effectively 2 turns on that. Or 1 turn on this. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Oh, can we actually change that? Yeah, it's going to be faster on 16. We'll move that down to the thing in a second. This will be 1 turn until Pantheon. That'll be nice. Well, that's a really difficult decision. Should we go Liberty? I mean, it wouldn't hurt, I guess. We could always jump back to tradition if we really screw that up. Can we supply happiness in sufficient number for that? You know what? Let's go Liberty. What the hell? Why not? Let's go. Let's do it. This is something a little different. So calendar or sailing. Calendar probably the easier of the two to get, and it helps lead into philosophy. Though we are going to need sailing for sure, because crabs are going to be important to have. Let's go calendar first. We get the stoneworks as well, and that's always nice. I haven't met anyone to trade with yet, so the sailing's not as much of a priority. So, I mean, I think Liberty's the right choice here if we can backfill pretty hard. All right, perfect. So we have a Pantheon now, which is kind of what I wanted to see. We're going to shift these guys out here now that we have no more faith needs immediately. We'll do it that way to get the settler kicked down 14, which is going to be a help. Now, what do? We do have a lot of sea resources. Anything we can do with crabs? Fish? No. Production? That's okay. It's not great. Let's see. Got some protection. No. It's earning decent faith pantheons. So if we want to double down on faith, it wouldn't be a bad thing. Gold, silver, copper. We have none of those. Gem, pearls, amber. We have none of those. And not a lot of good luck on the luxes here for the faith. So we have perfume. That's only one source of perfume, so that's not awesome. Do we have a lot of anything else, really? We have a lot of fish, but 2 gold. We already have a lot of good gold-making stuff. And not that big of a boost. That's a damn good question, actually. How do we do this? Yeah, 1 culture from wine and tobacco and incense. We only have 1 wine. Sometimes decisions are not convenient. Yeah, what can we do with this? Anything with stone. Gems, pearls, amber. Yeah, I'm not liking my options here, honestly. I'm not liking my options. We can do +1 happiness if we did on rivers. We're going to be a little shy on happiness, so that's going to help, actually. I generally don't go for that. I like some kind of cultural or religious yield off of my tiles, but that wouldn't be bad, because we are dropping 2 more on rivers, and that's fine. I may even drop a 3rd, depending where our enemies are. I mean, friends we haven't met yet. No, enemies. We're not going to be dropping that one here. Probably dropping it on a lake somewhere near a mountain so we can get that wine safely. Probably there, I think. Wow, there's really not a lot of good options here. So we could either try to do mine for the god, something that's basically time limited, or we can do the happiness thing to get us over that initial happiness hump early. You know, that's not bad. I can always go God King, but again, it's okay. It's not stellar. The production's not bad. Again, we're going to have a lot of crab at the capital, and production from crab wouldn't be bad. We're going to have extra crab out here. And crab out here. That's going to give us a bunch of production boosts, too. It's really between the happiness of the production that we're going to want. And for that, I mean, the gold from fish is okay, but not stellar. We do have Earth Mother, right? Limestone, marble, and iron. We may get iron still. I hope we're going to get iron. And we're going to get another source of stone up here. You know what, for a Faith Pantheon, let's just go the standard route. Let's go Earth Mother and get that stone early, and then we'll have a little more faith from everywhere. Let's rock that out. I like the Faith Pantheons a lot. They help you. If you're going Pantheon already, might as well push for religion. Let's do that. You may disagree, of course, a lot of different ways to play this, but I think extra faith from all these tiles we're going to be eventually working anyway is going to be a worthwhile choice. Let's do it that way. I am content with that decision. I'm telling myself that because I don't know if I actually am, but I am at least content with it for now. For the purposes of this question, I'm content. So we're going to go here first, there next, and then we'll see what to do with backfilling here, because I'm relatively certain we'll be okay. I haven't met anybody else yet, which is a little disconcerting, so we'll have to see what the future holds for that. Warrior, keep moving, yo. Nothing there. Keep moving. Yeah, the scout's pretty much down to nil. He's going to have to send a couple turns here, not doing much. Goddess of Protection. God, the AI humps that one to death. They absolutely love that Pantheon. Just Goddess of Protection all day. All day, every day, son. People with the pointiest sticks, not us, obviously. That warrior came out of nowhere to bump me a little bit in the bum, and this was a bad decision. Wow, this could go really poorly for me. Some build a Mausoleum of Halicarnassus already? For serious? Are you kidding me? Turn 26 Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. That probably, friends, is the first time and the last time you'll ever see that. It's not a very popular wonder with the AI, especially not this early. That is bananas, dude. That is bananas. I have to get out of here, though. I'm gonna get killed in a second. I'm gonna get shot up pretty badly here anyway. Damn. Ugh. Ow. They're chasing hard. Oh, God. You gotta be kidding me. These barbarians. Well, our military strength is about to go down even further. Ugh, such bad luck with that. Okay, well, there goes a warrior. That's a shame. We're gonna need to really do something about that with the quickness, because we got ourselves a problem, and that problem, thy name is Barbarian. Apparently we still see that guy. We're trying to clear the path for a settler, at least drop this city, and then we'll see if we can deal with the barbarians later, because that's a lot of barbarians, and I'm not too happy about that. What I may also do is push to archery next, and that's probably going to be the most important thing right now, as we just pass the turns. Apparently can't explore much anymore. Solar Eclipse, 20 extra faith, that's not bad. Speeds us toward a new religion, I don't mind that at all. 200 faith for that first prophet, not bad. We're going to try to get the settler in there ASAP and get what we need. More borders of Dongola growing, that's fine, we're still producing fast, that's good, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get this settler out while we can. And like I said, I can't really move my scout right now because we need him to cover the space for the settler. I see the thing. I mean, I don't know why I see that. It's definitely a bug, but all right. Let's keep going here. Republic, then extra settler, which makes sense for me. We're probably going to dip back into tradition, at least for oligarch, if we see a lot of aggressive neighbors. We don't seem to see that many. I don't see any other cities. This is fine. All right, get up there. Yes, exactly where you're going. So get there as fast as humanly possible. And then we'll talk. I definitely want that wine as well. Anyway, choose production. Now that we finished that, we need to reallocate this so we do not starve to death. That's good. That is also good. There's not a lot of production now, but that's okay. We could use we could use a scout, I guess. We could also use another warrior. We really don't have anything doing. Yeah, 6 turns of production early is expensive, honestly. I'd rather be growing harder. Let me get archers, I guess. Let me just get the granary and then the archers. I really have no military to speak of right now. This may not be the best idea. I do need a worker at some point too, but it's a minor detail. Let's block this way real quick with the scout. If that warrior does come this way, we'll at least block him. Scout can handle at least 1 hit, and the city will take care of the rest, I think. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? This is insane! This is insane! Oh my god. Okay, well, hope for the best. Prepare for the worst. Oh, holy crap. Do you see that amount of barbarians coming in for me right now? Damn, son. Wow. Okay, that is ludicrous on a number of levels. I have 4 barbarians. Oh, that scout. Earning your keep. I was going to get extra scouting, but I think survivalism is going to be an important thing right now. This area is rife with barbarians. We have massive barbarian issues. City will help that a lot, but I may lose it. My god. This much? 13 strength. It's on a hill, though. That's going to help a lot and clear up some barbarian issues. But that is bananas, my friends. That is absolutely bananas. We're unhappy. Yeah, we're a little unhappy, too, which is not going to help things. We got to probably build a worker down here. But we also going to need a military unit to cover that guy. This is a little bit of a ridiculous situation. I don't want to get another scout. It seems kind of counterproductive, but let's figure out what we can do for now. Oh, Faras is going to be taking a bit of a pounding here. Look at this! Oh my god, this is actually a straight-up barbarian siege. We may actually lose this city to the sheer number of barbarians we've got here. I mean, this is crazy. This is like an AI. Like a Civ AI trying to attack the city. This is ludicrous. We can kill all the melee units, we'll be fine. But oh my gosh, that's another level of scary right now. That is another level of scary right now. Wow. Okay, well, this is going better now, I guess. I don't want to move the scout out because he's going to get chopped apart. I mean, we could technically do this, but it's still friendly territory. This bonus is not going to kick in. Look at another barbarian. Wow. Okay, well, I guess the game is trying to tell me build military units because you're not going to get anything done otherwise. That is ludicrous on a number of levels. Kill you that way. Some experience on the scout. Okay, archery. Yes, that's next. Because apparently we're going to need that. Wow. I am just kind of dumbfounded, awestruck. All the other possible superlatives there. The sheer number of barbarian murder that's coming my way. Faras is taking some serious pounding. If there's too many more barbarian units, I would have lost the city, I think. Yeah, there's another melee barbarian. I didn't put raging barbarians on, by the way, if you're curious. I absolutely did not. So this is just kind of emergent gameplay that we are under siege by hordes of evil. That's just kind of, I don't know, man. That's kind of low. Let's get the worker out, get that happiness up. So we're gonna need that. At this rate, I'm gonna hit the next policy before I'm honestly ready to escort the damn guy, because there's so much. Look at this, unbelievable. We get archery. I'm gonna be able to buy an archer relatively soon, and that'll be fine. But this is crazy town right now. This is absolutely crazy town right now. Wow. Okay, can we do something about this? It's getting a little ludicrous. Okay, let's get another. Oh, we can't grow pop anyway right now, so no point working a cow. So that's probably the most sensible thing we can do. We do have to destroy some of the barbarian camps. This is getting absolutely insane. Look at this! How many? How many? Okay, now this is obviously not going to be tenable with my worker. I need my warrior out first. I absolutely need my warrior out first. Otherwise, these barbarians are going to absolutely take over my cities. It's like I don't know if I'm starting to doubt the nature of reality at this point, but this feels like the freaking White Walkers mod. This is nuts. A granary, I guess. I can get another warrior out, but let's just start doing infrastructure. I'm going to need archers as it stands. This is crazy town. I keep saying that, but like you just don't expect this many barbarians on a normal barbarian setting. Look at that, 5 more. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is getting absolutely insane. Wow. Okay, maybe I should have taken oligarchy, for God's sake. It's a whole nother level of I don't need to deal with this right now. Oh man. Alright, at least we're getting something worked, but look at this, more and more. They're just coming out of the woodwork left and right. We can't even kill that one, which is frustrating. We can do some damage on that guy, but it's not going to do too much. The scout at least getting some experience from this. That'll be nice. He'll be a pretty tough scout if he ever gets a promoted ruin, but this is insane. Okay, so we're starting to whittle the numbers down, just in time, I think, for the next... Yeah, this is not helping either. It's blocking off all the tiles I actually want the cities to work. Let's keep going. But this is a barbarian horde, man. We're having a tough time starting this out for very obvious reasons. Go here. You hit the archer a little. Kill that. And we'll get the free settler in 4, which luckily we'll have a warrior to escort him with. And then, I don't know, after that, I mean, hopefully this is going to be the death knell of the barbarian hordes for a little bit. That's just going to be a little crazy. Yeah, you need to break down for a second. And we got the perfume, which is important, because that's going to let us build the happiness thing with the worker that we're about to kick out. I don't know, man. This has been a pretty crazy start to this game. I'll tell you what. The game is apparently punishing us for starting out another go. Because there's no other explanation for why, 8 to 10 barbarians attacked our first 2 cities that aggressively that quickly. Okay, so let's get this right. I'm going to get an archer here in Dongala. After the worker, I guess. I mean, I really should be dropping another city, but luckily with Liberty we don't need to drop that yet. So let's go archer after the worker. Scout. Yeah, go out here. Survivalism, he can heal just as well in foreign territory effectively. And we're going to escort with the warrior that way. You want salt, huh? Well, it usually means there's a way to get salt, either from someone or settling a city, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway. Okay, that was scary. Sailing next, I think, so we want to get that. Happiness resource. You're going to wait a turn, did I say? Yes, that's what I said. Indeed. So we're going to get the free settler from Liberty now. We can drop that out. Yep, right there. Collective rule. 50% faster settlers. Yes, please. Especially given how much trouble we had moving before. That's important. Let's see if we can get out to the wine before someone else claims it. You set up there. I'm going to buy, I think, an archer here, because this is just too much. Crazy right now. You save my money for anything else? Nah, I need a military right now. That's going to be pretty critical. And the worker will have to be escorted by... Hi, Ramses. Where did you come from? No, seriously, where'd you come from? I guess you had a ship out there. I kind of saw something zing past the northern side of my screen. Hi, freaking archer, because God knows I need more barbarians on my chest. Can you get up there? Yeah, you can. All right. We're just going to run right past him. That's my plan, at least. And probably drop this city. If we look 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There wouldn't be bad. It's defended from mountains on a lot of sides. We got a lot of freshwater plains to grow our wheat on. We got buffalo. We're staying out of the tundra. We've got pretty good protection as a front city. And we get wine. This is really good. I'm going to drop it right there. And we get observatory. So this is definitely another city location which I'm going to use. I'm going to use my scout to scout a little more. But this particular archer is going to go to work with a quickness, because I am not happy about this crap right now. I've got a great library, so people are cranking out the science. We are a little slow now because we have not met anybody, which is exactly my issue. Let's go up this way. You keep moving this way. I don't want you to block me at any point, so I'm just going to do that. And then the worker will come out. You are going to start bombarding the crap out of this archer in a second, and then we'll be better off. Then we'll actually be able to start taking a fight to some of these barbarian camps. Once we establish this third city, we'll be okay. Okay, wow, that's good. We're getting awfully close to dying. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go here, yes? Yeah, 1, 2, 3 for the wheat. Get a little bit of that, get a little bit of that buffalo action. Yeah, right there is where we need to go. So we're gonna go up, and we're gonna go up, and then our scout's gonna tell us if we can't settle there. Hi, other barbarian thing that I did not need to see right now. Hi, other barbarian thing I did not need to see. How many of you are there, and why are you all here? Seriously, find a new civ to bombard, please. We get stronger attack from the Nubian bowmanship as well. So that's really, really nice, which I'm going to need to utilize hard. The problem is here, obviously, we're not growing because we're unhappy. You know, unfortunate, but that's kind of the risk you run with Liberty. You don't get that free happiness tenant like you do with Tradition. So it's a little harder to get out early. But at least we got the extra settler. After this, I'm not sure if I'm going to kick out Citizenship and finish out Liberty and then go back to Tradition. I'm not entirely certain how I'm going to play that. But it wouldn't be bad, right? To finish out Liberty and then hit this and get free amphitheaters everywhere. Wouldn't be bad. We need to crank out a bit more culture than we currently are. Well, we can get on that. This is a little hey-ho scary, yo. That is a lot of barbarians. But it doesn't look like there's much else out here. Ooh, there's silver. And it doesn't look like there's any civs on this little island that we've got. So definitely Liberty was the right choice. It's going to be a question of supporting the happiness. That's going to be the real challenge this game. Which it kind of was last game, too. This particular map template seems to be hard-pressed for happiness in a lot of ways. You go there and start doing that immediately. You need to go here and kill that. Ah! Alright. Yeah, this scout's like, get me the hell out of here. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Settler, settle. Boom. Down to -5. That's what I want to see with my happiness early game. Well, we are dropping a lot of cities first. You're going to go unhappy with that strategy. It is undoubted. Monument first. We will not grow anytime soon. So let's just split the difference and build a monument just a little quicker. You guys need to come back here. Kasir Ibrim and defend yourselves. Defend thyself. Because this is going to get messy. Alright. Good enough. So we need to get these 2 happiness things up to get afloat. We'll get a workboat and trireme out to get this afloat, and then we'll start cranking out more settlers. That's going to have to be the plan. You can finally die. Ooh. Okay, how are we going to do this? Let's do open terrain on you. Yeah, kill that. Go here and build that, because I need happiness now. Okay. Blow you up a little. That archer's going to be instrumental in keeping me alive here. And then we're probably going to go libraries. I do want to see a lot of these things too. But libraries would be good with science. We maybe go into classical philosophy or maybe even optics. Optics would be the fastest way for sure. Give us embarkation. That might not be a bad idea actually. Go optics first so we can see other spaces and maybe we can get the Great Lighthouse. Who knows? Not the greatest wonder in the world, but we can try. We can try. Alright, warrior's going to stay there. I do want that ruin, but we're going to have to trim down the numbers of barbarians here a little bit first. Alright, food for all. That's not going to help our growth much, but okay. Let's start doing this, I guess. You can go here and worry about that, because you're going to have more defense in foreign territory anyway. You can heal up for now. Yeah, and right now the happiness is the issue, but we'll get that fit and fixed in a second. Let's keep going. What do these barbarians do next? Oh, this crazy barbarian. Wow! Okay, okay. Did not see that flank coming. Huh. This is problematic, friends. I'll be honest with you. This is problematic. I may lose yet another scout. It's just funny how these things emerge. Like, the last thing I expected this game to turn into was a barbarian slaughterfest. But that's exactly what's happening right now. I'm having trouble dealing with the sheer number of these punks. And once these archers come up, we're going to start wiping out camp after camp. Because this is a whole nother level of WTF, mate. Without any kind of barbarian mods. Oh, stay alive! He stayed alive. Look at this. I think at any one time we have at least 5 barbarians on the map. That's crazy. I have been Urs. This has been the first episode of one hell of a restart to the Battle of the Nile. And I will see you all next time. Till then.